Friends, myself Jagdish Kara, lecturer in zoology, KBDAB College, Nirakarpur. Today I am going to discuss about sex determination in animals. Sex determination is the establishment of sex of an individual at the time of fertilization. It is usually established by the inheritance of certain genes commonly localized on a particular chromosome. That means establishment of sex before the birth of an individual or an organism is called sex determination. This sex determination usually occurs by the inheritance of certain gene, and these genes determine the sex. That means they determine whether the individual will be male or female, and these genes are localized on the chromosomes, and these chromosomes are called sex chromosomes. Let us go to the theories of sex determination. The first one is chromosomal theory of sex determination or theory of heterogamy, genic balance theory, theory of environmental factors, and hormonal theory. Let us discuss the chromosomal theory of sex determination or theory of heterogamy. In majority of sexually reproducing organisms, two types of chromosomes are present. One is autosomes and another is sex chromosomes. The autosomes are responsible for body characters, and these are found in all cells, and they are similar in shape and size or called as homomorphic chromosomes. Sex chromosomes are known as allosomes or idiochromosomes. They carry gene for the sex. They determine sex in dioecious or unisexual organisms. We find in animals two types of individuals. One is male, another is female. When male and female are separate, they are called unisexual or dioecious. But sometimes we find presence of both male and female reproductive system in one individual. They are known as hermaphrodite. The sex chromosomes are found singly or in pairs. Sex chromosome may be homomorphic or similar in one sex and heteromorphic or dissimilar in other. Wilson and Stevens put forward chromosome theory of sex determination. They named the X and Y chromosomes as X and Y bodies. Chromosomal determination of sex is based on heterogamesis or occurrence of two types of gametes in one of the two sexes, that is either in male or female. Two types of gametes are produced. Chromosomal mechanisms in sex determination. The first case is XX female and XY male type. Here the female is homogametic, the chromosomes, sex chromosomes are homomorphic, and the male is heterogametic, and two types of gametes are produced. In this mechanism, female is homogametic and male is heterogametic. The female produces ova all of one type with X chromosome, while the male produces sperms 50% with X chromosomes and 50% with Y chromosomes. The zygote produced by fertilization may contain XX and XY chromosomes, and the offsprings with XX chromosomes are female and the offsprings which carry XY chromosome are male. And this type of mechanism is found in human beings and Drosophila, where XX chromosome pair represent the female sex and XY, which are two different types, represent the male individual. Sex determination in human beings. Human beings have 22 pairs of autosomes and 1 pair of sex chromosomes. The ova formed are similar, having chromosome type 22 autosomes and X chromosome, while the sperms produced are of two types, 22 autosomes and X chromosome and 22 autosomes and Y chromosomes. This is the mechanism which is found in case of human beings. You find the parents. The father has XY sex chromosome, while the mother has XX sex chromosome. The father produces gametes of two types, 50% carrying X chromosomes and other 50% carrying Y chromosomes. But the mother produces one type of gametes or ova, all carrying X chromosomes. When the zygote is produced, 50% of offsprings will be having sex female, that is represented as XX chromosomes, and other 50% will be male carrying XY chromosomes. In this case, Y chromosome or androgen determine the male sex of the individual. The probability of getting a male or a female child is 50%. Let us go to the another mechanism, that is ZW female and ZZ male type. Here the female is heterogametic and the male is homogametic. This type of mechanism is found in case of birds. In birds, the female contain heteromorphic sex chromosome represented as ZW, while the male have homomorphic sex chromosomes represented as ZZ. The female produces two types of eggs with autosomes and Z chromosome and other types with autosomes and W chromosome. But the male produces sperms of one type, each carrying autosomes and Z chromosome. Here we find the mechanisms in case of birds. You can find this is the male bird and this is the female bird. Male has autosomes plus ZZ chromosome, the female has ZW chromosomes. Male produces one type of gametes, the female produces two types of gametes. When there is fertilization and production of zygotes, we find this chromosomal makeup as 50% carrying ZZ chromosome and other 50% carrying ZW chromosomes. That means here W chromosome determine the male sex of the individual. The probability of getting a male and female child is in the ratio of 1:1 or 50%. Here is another mechanism which is known as XX female and X0 male type. This type is found in case of grasshoppers and cockroaches. The female have two sex chromosomes represented as XX, while the males have only one sex chromosome represented as X. There is no second chromosome in case of male, so it is represented as X0. The female are homogametic and produce only one type of eggs, that is bearing autosomes and sex chromosome. The males are heterogametic with half of the male gametes carrying X chromosome, while other half are without of X chromosomes. The sex ratio produced in the progeny is 1:1. That means 50% of the offsprings will be male and other 50% will be the female. You can find the mechanism here. You find the male with X0 mechanism, while the female has XX mechanism. The male produce two types of gametes. The female produce one type of gametes. Then in the cross we find the zygote carrying XX chromosomes and other carrying X0 chromosomes. The zygote with XX chromosome will produce female individual, while the zygote with X0 chromosomes will produce male individuals. Let us go to the other mechanism, which is known as haplodiploid mechanism. This mechanism is found in insects like bees, ants and wasps. Here the male is haploid while the female is diploid. In case of honeybee, males are known as drone. They develop parthenogenetically. Parthenogenesis is the mechanism of development without fertilization. Here the male produced by parthenogenesis are fertile, that means they are able to reproduce. And meiosis does not occur during the formation of sperms. That means in male, for the formation of sperm, mitosis occurs. The female grow from the fertilized eggs and are diploid. In honeybees, the larvae fed on royal jelly develop to fertile queen, while other larvae fed on normal food become the sterile males or known as worker. Here we find the mechanism. Here the female is carrying 2n set of chromosomes or diploid having 32 chromosomes. The male is carrying n set of chromosomes or 16 chromosomes. The female produce gametes of one type carrying n set or 16 chromosomes, and the male produce the gamete by mitosis is of one type, that is haploid gametes. Then when the gamete produced without fertilization, that means it develop into haploid male. That means the gamete produced develop parthenogenetically to produce the haploid male, while the zygote produced and diploid females are produced. That means when there is fertilization, diploid females are produced. When there is no fertilization, haploid males are produced. But in case of diploid female, the larvae fed with royal jelly develop into queen, while the other larvae fed with normal diet are sterile females. The second theory of sex determination is genic balance theory. In this theory, a balance is maintained between the X chromosome and the autosome, and the ratio so produced determines the sex of the individual. The genic balance theory was put forward by Calvin Bridges, and according to him, X chromosome carry factor for femaleness, while autosomes carry genes for maleness. Y chromosome does not take part in sex determination. Y chromosome does not have any role in sex determination. The genic balance theory states that the ratio of number of X chromosome to the number of sets of autosome in the zygote at fertilization determine the sex. If the ratio is 1, offspring is female. If the ratio is 0.5, offspring is male. If the ratio is intermediate between 1 and 0.5, the offspring is neither male nor a female, it is a intersex. If the ratio is 1.5, offspring is super female. If the ratio is 0.33, the offspring is super male. The third theory is environmental theory or non-genetic determination of sex. In certain cases, environment determines the sex of the offsprings. In case of marine worm Bonellia, when Bonellia is developed alone or in isolated place, it develops into female, but it grows into a small parasitic male if it comes closer to an already established female. That means when it is developing with the presence of female, it develops into a male. The male enters the body of the female and stays there as a parasite. In case of crocodiles and some lizards, high temperature induces maleness and low temperature induces femaleness. In case of turtles, males are predominant below 28 degrees centigrade temperature, whereas females are found developed when the temperature is above 33 degrees centigrade. And equal number of males and females are found when the temperature is between 28 to 33 degree centigrade. The last theory is hormonal theory of sex determination. Hormones modify sex rather than determining the sex and help in the expression of secondary sexual characters. Crew found a hen which laid fertile eggs, accidentally lost its ovary, stopped laying eggs, and developed male characteristics such as comb and plumage and become a cock. This case is known as sex reversal. It is explained as destruction or removal of ovary lead to stoppage of production of the ovarian hormone. But the rudiment of testis present in the female became functional and produced male hormone, which is responsible for the appearance of male secondary sexual characters. And this appearance is known as sex reversal. In case of cattle, sex reversal by the action of hormone is observed in case of free mating. When twin calves of opposite sexes are born, the female usually somewhat abnormal and sterile and is called free mating. Since the male hormones appears earlier in the development, it passes into the body of the underdeveloped female through the circulation and causes partial sex reversal of the female. Sex determination is the mechanism by which sex of the individual which will born is determined at the stage of fertilization and zygote. And chromosomes play important role in sex determination, and these chromosomes which determine the sex are known as sex chromosomes. In case of human, there are two types of chromosome, X and Y. The chromosomes are always present in pairs. When the chromosomes present in XX condition, it produces a female, but when there is chromosomes X and Y, the offspring will be a male.